Herb Dean really is the gold standard.
So Anthony Smith unable to mount any sort of offense in that fourth round, fifth and final round. We'll see what he has left.
Woo. They're getting after it now.
Smith is waiting for this round to let something out, but he's got to keep going and be ready to take some damage if he's going to get Jones out of here. Left.
Good entry from Jones, good sprawl from Smith. And a right hand from Smith out of the break.
He's got to get away from the cage.
Ooh. Jones rolled with that.
Smith looks
punch
tired.
Nicely, yeah. A lot of energy expenditure from Smith early in this fifth and final round. Now flat-footed, eats another kick from Jones.
Step-in elbow by Jon.
A lot of lower body strikes have landed for Jones, and not so much as a limp out of Anthony Smith thus far.
Seriously, look at how Jones controls the wrists of his opponents. Look at how Magomed Shiparov, or Zabit, excuse me, much better, controls the hands. That's huge in these fights, is hand control. If you're not controlling the hands, then there's a problem. And that's the issue here in the grappling, is Anthony Smith isn't even getting on the hands of Jones, and Jones is always controlling his hands.
Jones continuing to land here with relative ease as we come up on the midpoint of this fifth and final. Smith knows what to do, but unable to do it for one reason or another.
Watch, the elbow is going to come for Jones. He's looking for a finish, so I have a feeling he's looking for it by controlling that wrist. He's just going to keep softening up Smith to set something big up. He also likes the overhook to crank the arm when guys underhook him. That's what Jones uses, so watch that elbow by Anthony Smith right there.
Yeah, he likes to crank that overhook and ruin your shoulder.
2 minutes now to go. Jones trying to bully Smith to the ground there.
Gotta go deep underhook. Circle and go. You got a minute and a half left. Let's go. You got 90. Find your why right now. Find your why. You got 90. You gotta find your why, baby. You can't sit here.
You hear Mark Montoya continuously saying you gotta find your why. 90 seconds now to go. Jones to the body, then with the shoulder and an elbow. Jones now has the hands clasped.
Smith pretty much doing just enough to not get finished here, but not really try to win.
Get your left hand back.
Yeah, essentially that's what he's in. He's in survival mode here. Defensive survival mode.
You gotta go. Let's go. Let's go now. Let's go.
And for Jon, he's content to just keep beating him up and looking for a possible opening to stop the fight.
Over 200 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones, and landing, by the way, at an 82% clip tonight against Anthony Lionheart Smith. Under 30 seconds now to go.
That's what shuts people down of Jones, is he's landing at 82%, so how much does that hurt? You don't want to throw anything, you don't want to counter, you just want to not get hit anymore. And then he shells you up until you can't fire anything back, and then it just gets worse.
Final 10 seconds of this one. Jon Jones had 8 successful defenses during his first reign, and a late flying knee from the soon-to-be and still UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Johnny Bones Jones.